When it comes to starting anything new, there's always that little bit of nervousness, I guess, but I also like to see that little bit of thrill, like when you take that jump. I kind of like to look at it from like a skier's perspective. Like when you're at the top of a mountain or something, you can stare down at all you want, but you're never gonna get anywhere until you take that jump. And just that's kind of how it is in life. You just gotta, if you see an opportunity and it might be a little risky, but you gotta take that step and really make that jump to see what happens. And I definitely believe that it's much better to try something and fail at it than to wonder what would have happened if you did try it. So when I got to Ball State, I already kind of knew a little bit about BSU Tonight because my friend was the executive producer that I knew that already went here. He was the executive producer the year before I came here, and he recommended the show to me. So I definitely just went and checked it out, and that's how I got involved with that. And that's pretty much all I was involved in my freshman year. As sophomore year came along, I looked into Greek life a little bit, and that's when I got involved with Lambda Chi Alpha. I was approached to host a radio show, and that's how I started doing Media Matters. There have definitely been many challenges that I've been through ever since I took part of all these organizations, especially just learning the ropes and really building those skills. You have to learn from something to actually get a hold of these skills. As social chairman of my fraternity, I've definitely learned that communication is a big factor when it comes to working with other people in other different organizations and things like that. When it comes to running a TV show, you got to understand like what different aspects there are and who is doing what, and you got to make sure that you literally have everything prepared to go, so that way once things are rolling, you run smoothly. During the summer this past year, I was an orientation leader here at Ball State. One of the other orientation leaders actually ended up boarding for a really long time, and he saw my longboard in my closet when he came into my room one day, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't know you rode," and I was like, "Well, I mean, I don't really," and since then he just kind of taught me how to do everything, taught me these like tips and tricks. When he was teaching me how to longboard and things like that, he took me to a soapbox derby ramp at one of the parks in Muncie, and we just kind of went to the top, and he was like, "All right, let's do it," and I was just kind of like, I don't really think so, but we kind of started from the middle and just kind of worked our way up, and slowly I'm just like at the very top now, and I have no problem going down it, and it's just like that journey up there, and like I said before, just taking that jump and taking the risk of you might fall, but you can get back up again and continue to learn. I try not to think too hard into the future. I just kind of want to I'll cross that bridge when I get there. There's all these goals that I want to attain. Like I would love to, be a producer of a hit TV show, or maybe even, be a host of a great TV show or something like that. But I'm just very much a person that will take advantage of whatever I have right in front of me and just see where it takes me.